Hey guys, Thogden here, and welcome back to a new video. Now today, we're going to be predicting every single round 2 fixture from the Euros, really. We forgot to do it in game week 1. I've got no excuses there, I'm sorry. We'll continue on from this point. Now we've got a very good special guest.
Oh, go on, tell us about it.
We've got Aitch.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Tap it, grab it, slap it. Becky's a savage. It's
Dad.
lovely how... What?
Just cut that out.
No, it's all about women's football, isn't it?
No, you know what? Just
Tap
cut.
it,
We're gonna move
grab
on.
it.
We're gonna listen. I thought we'd bring someone from Manchester. Obviously, you're from Greater Manchester. You know, we're a bit of a rapper.
Absolutely. He's from New Moston near Oldham. All my family's from Oldham, and this lad is an absolute legend of the scene.
He is, and he's going to be giving his predictions for this. So, guys, if you want to go check out the new Lynx fragrance called Java in the description, you can. Big shout out to Lynx for arranging this, but big up H for coming on. Let's talk about the first game, which is Finland versus Russia. 2 p.m. kickoff. How you feeling for this one, Dad?
Well, I'm feeling great, and I've got a prediction, Theo.
What is it?
That on the 25th of June at 8 p.m, this t-shirt will be for sale 10 days' time.
This one?
That one, yeah.
You see, what, so anyone can buy it?
Yeah,
I can buy it?
Yeah.
I'm buying like 20 copies, mate. Get the date in the diary, boys. But how do you feel for Finland-Russia?
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, Finland won their opening game under tragic circumstances. Our thoughts go out to Christian Eriksen.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was a weird game. They won under tough circumstances, so I don't really know what to take from that game because I know the Denmark players looked affected on the day. My thoughts and prayers go out to Eriksen. It's great to see he's coping well. In terms of Russia, they look crap. I was wearing my Russia shirt at the railway pub. I was hoping they'd get a result versus Belgium. They got destroyed. It's difficult to back the Russians, but this game is in St. Petersburg, so I'm going to go 1-0 Russia.
Wow, and at this stage, I'm going to give you a Thogdad fact. Because Teemu Pukki needs 3 goals to become Finland's all-time leading scorer. Zhuba needs 2 goals to become Russia's all-time leading scorer, but neither player has scored in 4 games. That's a Thogdad fact.
That's pretty interesting. What's your score prediction?
I'm going to go for Russia 0, Finland 0. I thought that Russia were terrible in that first game, simply terrible. Finland defended well. Hradecki, the keeper, had a great game, but I think it'll be a stinker, 0-0.
Over to H. So we're bringing on H. And I have to say, it's all thanks to Lynx. Now, they've announced the ultimate comeback, bringing its iconic Java fragrance out of retirement and back onto the shelves across the UK. Celebrated the relaunch by teaming up with the football heritage brand and ex-FC Barcelona kit manufacturer Maber to drop a limited edition Java FC jersey. You can go check both them out in the link in the description where you can go buy it. Let's bring in H and let's do this. Right, we are here with H. How you doing, mate?
What's happening? You good?
Mate, it's a pleasure to have you on. I've got to say thanks to Lynx for sorting this out, you know, for making this possible with yourself. Of course, you're an ambassador of the Java fragrance. Who else is part of the ambassador team?
Big Chunks, Big Cal Freeze there, Big AJ. Got a little good squad there. It's a good little team, that, isn't it?
Decent little get a little five-a-side team going with the your Java fragrance. No, I love that, mate. Now, well, we're going to talk a little bit about the Euros today. So you've been keeping up with it yourself?
I just watched England the other day. That's it.
Yeah, well, I'll teach you a couple things today, you know what I mean? We're going to start off with a game which I'm half Russian, so it means a little bit to me, but probably nothing to you. Finland versus Russia. Obviously, what do you reckon for that one?
I want to be on your side and back Russia, but for some reason Finland is talking to me. I'm just gonna go a Finland 1-0. You know. Sorry, but I don't mean to go against you like that, but Finland just talking to me.
And the next game is Turkey against Wales, and I thought Turkey was shocking against a lively Italian side, Theo.
Yeah, I thought Turkey were poor. Yazici, he was meant to be the main man. What did he do? He dived once and barely got a shot at goal. I think Italy were very good. I think playing Wales would be an easier opponent for them. It's not going to be an easy game. They got a solid draw versus Switzerland thanks to Kiefer Moore. They looked okay, not at the start, but they got back into it, didn't they?
Absolutely. It was a Kiefer Moore bullet header, wasn't it, Theo?
Was pretty.
But Gareth Bale disappeared. He wasn't in the game, really, was he, Theo?
Yazici and Bale, the two people excited for this tournament, haven't turned up, so maybe this could be the game for it. I'm going for a high-scoring draw, 2-2.
Wow, that is a very big shout. Now, the key here, it's in Baku, in Azerbaijan, and there's real links between Turkey and Azerbaijan, so I'm calling that home advantage.
Okay.
Turkey 1, Wales 0. I'm sorry, all the Welsh.
Wow.
But let's go over to H, who had a song called Bus Down, which is lovely. It's all about taking the bus from Oldham to Manchester, Theo.
All right, next game, we got Turkey versus Wales. Again, you got the old Gareth Bale going in, didn't score in the first game. What do you reckon?
It's got to be Wales, isn't it? I'll go 2-1. I'll go 2-1 Wales.
Bale to score?
Of course.
Yeah,
If
love
not,
that. Love
it's
that.
not
I went
wrong.
2-2 because everyone's saying Turkey are the dark horses at the moment. So I'm just gonna go like.
And now for Italy against Switzerland. I don't know if you agree, Theo. I thought Italy were the team of the first round. Immobile, Insigne got the goals, but Spinazzola was great. Berardi, do you agree with that, Theo?
I think Belgium were up there too.
Yes.
I do agree with you. I think Italy were very good, but they played a very poor Turkey team.
Yes.
A side that showed no qualities to me. And quite frankly, coming into this game, it's going to be difficult. Switzerland are a good side.
Yes.
They had that Wales game under control until they bottled it.
That is correct, Theo. They threw it away at the end, didn't they?
did.
Really?
And Bolo was a player to watch out for. He's someone that a few years ago everyone was speaking about being the next big thing. He's finally scoring goals. It's been a while. It's taken a while. But Italy, I mean, they're good, aren't they?
They were amazing. You know what, Theo? That is the first time in the Euro competition that they've scored 3 goals or more, which is incredible. There's only one result here. It's an Italy win, 2-0.
I've also said 2-0. I think they've got a lot of quality. Their front three all got contributions last game. Berardi, Insigne and Immobile. But let's go over to Aitch, the man from Manny, to see what he reckons for this game.
Italy versus Switzerland. So Italy, they're like top of their group. They're smashing it. Switzerland, they're a bit meh. You know what I mean? So what do you reckon?
Italy have always had a strong squad. I don't even know Italy's squad right now off the top of my head, but over the years I've had a strong squad in it. So I reckon it's got to be we'll just go mad. We'll just go 3-0 out the park. Yeah, we'll just go mad with that one. Random one. Yeah.
Mate, you know what you love doing? You love going for the predictions the same as they got last score. Italy won 3-0 last game. So
by the way, I don't know this, I swear to God.
mate, you're acting like you don't know it, but it's all up there, mate.
Now for the Ukraine against North Macedonia, 2 sides who sadly lost in the first group phase. But I thought Ukraine, the fight back was incredible. What about that Yarmolenko goal, Theo?
Yarmolenko's goal was special. Yaremchuk's header was something out of Thogdad's books. Ukraine looked good. I mean, to score 4 goals after going 2-0 down against the Netherlands. And quite frankly, coming into this game, it wouldn't surprise me if they get a win.
Absolutely, North Macedonia. Goran Pandev, Theo, aged 37. You're never too old. He got the equaliser, but then Austria got a couple of late goals. But what's going to happen in this tie, Theo?
Quite frankly, I think Ukraine are too good for North Macedonia. I'm going to go 3-1, Yaremchuk brace, and a Zinchenko goal too.
Yeah, Yaremchuk looking good. You know what? I think Ukraine will win this narrowly. I think it's going to be a 2-1 win, but I think it's going to be close.
Okay, we agree on the wins. Thogdad, do you know a song called Pot Boy?
Yeah, Pot Boy's all about how Aitch loves Vimto and Dandelion and Burdock. He's drinking it all day. That's right.
That's pretty much it. Right, let's go over to him for his prediction.
Ukraine versus North Macedonia. Not the cracker. Not a cracker. Have you ever been to North Macedonia, mate?
I think I've only just heard of North Macedonia right now. Do you know what? Nah, Ukraine 1-0.
Yeah.
Ukraine 1-0. What did
They're
you
the
say?
favourites. They're the favourites. I went 3-1 Ukraine, so I backed you on that as well. Yeah,
Say
fair
no
enough.
more.
Denmark against Belgium. All I can say is that Denmark showed incredible courage to finish that game against Finland.
Yeah.
They should not have been made to do that. I think that's shocking, but amazing courage.
I think it was the wrong decision from the players.
Yes.
I think they should have waited or played it tomorrow, just calmed down and realised that Eriksen's okay before stepping on the field again. It might be difficult for them in the rest of the tournament because, the players, they're going through a tough time, and Belgium are one of the best sides in there. In terms of power rankings, they're top. Rankings by FIFA, they're top as well. So they're looking quality. Denmark 1, Belgium 3 prediction. I think Lukaku is just a little bit too good.
Yes, I would love Denmark to get something from this game. I think the whole world would.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be 2-0 to Belgium.
Okay, we agree by 2-goal margin, but on different predictions. I reckon Carrasco, Meunier, and Lukaku will be good fancy shouts for this one. Comment down below your score predictions, but let's go over to the man from Manny. H, what are you going for, son?
Right, next game, Denmark versus Belgium. It's a big one, but obviously I don't think. Do you remember what happened in the Denmark game last time with Christian Eriksen?
Oh, yes. Yeah, God, that's absolutely mad.
Yeah.
Well, all my prayers go out to him. It's all right, though, isn't it? Now everyone, he's been out there. That's all right. Yeah, good.
Do you remember what happened with Fabrice Muamba last time?
Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
My dad was at the game because we're Bolton fans. You can't really tell from the accent, but we are actually from near Bolton.
Okay, then. Yeah.
When I told my dad that you were from, where was it? On just east of Manchester. Where were you born again?
Oh, Moston. One in Moston.
Yeah. I told my dad, he was like, "Oh, mate, he grew up near Oldham, so he knew all about that and stuff."
I did. Down the road, literally.
Love that.
Down the road.
Yeah, you ever get to an Oldham game?
I've never been to an Oldham game, no.
Oh.
But yeah, so that was a mad situation. What happened? But yeah, prayers go out to Christian Eriksen, obviously. I'm gonna go Belgium. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm going to go Belgium 2-0. Yeah,
I've gone 3-1 Belgium, so I back you. Lukaku's probably going to score. Do you reckon as well?
My guy.
Yeah, he's a beast.
The Netherlands against Austria. Now the Netherlands, what an exciting win against the Ukraine, but they looked a little bit defensively suspect, didn't they, Theo?
Yeah, they did. I think Netherlands look good. I mean, I know they bottled a 2-0 in 4 minutes. Ukraine, they know how to bag goals.
But Austria, goals from Liner, Grigoric, Arnautovic, and also Alaba and Sabitzer. I thought they were very lively. And you know what? I think this game will be a 2-2 draw.
You do?
I
That's
do,
funny.
yes.
I was going to go for a 1-1 draw, but then I just thought, the Netherlands surely have got it in them to win. The likes of Depay, we've still yet to see a goal from him. They've got quality with Weghorst and Bergwijn. I just think they're going to get a 2-1 win here. Austria are good, don't get me wrong, and a draw wouldn't surprise me at all. I didn't really understand what was going on with Arnautovic when he scored the goal. There might be a bit of a splitting in the camp now between the likes of Alaba. We've all seen the photo of him literally strangling him.
I think Arnautovic could start an argument in an empty room, but you know what? Really well taken goal. Theo, do you want to know what I love about Aitch?
Yeah.
Well, he obviously loves animals.
Yeah.
He's always talking about pussycats. Over to Aitch.
I think I'm slightly a bit of a Netherlands fan. If England aren't included, just because of Robbie Van Persie. I've always got a little soft spot for Netherlands, so I'm going to say Netherlands. I think I was actually speaking about it last night with someone here when RVP scored that header where it came over the top and he just floated with the header and dipped the keeper. That was one of my favourite goals ever.
Well, you grew up watching him, didn't you?
Yeah. That's my favourite.
Yeah, Manchester was mad then. Obviously, I grew up in Manchester as well. And I remember, for me, I'm a little bit younger than you, so it's more about the Rooney, Ronaldo days. Do you remember everyone had those Nike shoes?
Yeah. Come on, yeah.
Unreal.
But yeah, I'll go Netherlands. 2-0.
2-0, yeah. Fair play. I went 2-1 Netherlands, so we basically go for the same thing there.
And now for Sweden against Slovakia. Sweden against Spain, 0-0. 25% possession, no shots on goal. How bad was that, Theo?
It wasn't a cracker. I was watching it in the boozer, and Spain, they had their chances. They created them well. But Morata, Moreno, Ferran Torres, no one could score. No one could score. Danny Olmo should have scored too.
Slovakia, my mate Robbie is Slovakian. He was delighted. And that lad, Mac, he looks a talent, doesn't he, Theo?
Yeah, he does, And overall, I mean, Slovakia, didn't they surprise some people? 6-1 odds to beat Poland and Russia. And they've done the unthinkable. Surely, maybe a little dark horse. I don't know.
They could be, Theo, but looking at the way Sweden played, I'm just going to go with another 0-0 draw.
Oh, you're so boring. But you know what? I'm going to go for a solid Sweden 2-1 win. I think Alexander Isak is due a goal. Sweden are going to win 2-1. Harrison, over to you, mate.
I'll agree with you, 2-1. It sounds about right, to be fair. 2-1.
Great minds think alike. You know what you're on about. I like that.
It's hard, isn't it? Because you could be on the right lines, but then someone turn around tomorrow and North Macedonia might smoke someone 5-0. You never, you know what I mean? You just really don't know, do you?
Mate, do you know what's funny about you saying that? They beat Germany 2-1 like a few games ago. Like, they've actually done that. Anything can happen. It's the Euros, isn't it?
Trust me.
Yeah.
Croatia against the Czech Republic, and Croatia were outclassed by England. I've got a smile on my boat race when I say that. But the Czech Republic beat Scotland. What about that man, Patrick Schick, Theo?
What a goal. The left foot of dreams. We both watched it live.
Yeah.
I was having lunch. Thogdad was here. There's no words to describe it. That is the way I saw it. I just saw it go in. I thought, no. Well, funnily enough, this game's in Glasgow.
Yes.
So Czech Republic, they don't have to move.
Yeah.
I know it sounds weird, but little things like that can have a big impact. I think it's going to be a little bit more positive on the Czech side. This could be a 1-1 draw. It's against the odds. Favoured Croatia. But what do you reckon?
I think this is going to be very, very close. And if the Czech Republic win this 1-0, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with a Croatia 1-0 win.
Thought you would.
I think Modric is that good, Theo. I know that Croatia lost to England, but
Hey.
Modric is great to watch.
Modric against England? He was Jay from the In-Betweeners, mate.
No, mate. He was
Jay from the In-Betweeners.
He was their
Put it on the
best player.
screen.
He was their best player.
We beat them, so I'm going to banter them. Put it on the screen.
Now, H, we know you've got the straight rhymes, but give us some straight predictions.
And Croatia, I think of Modric. I know he probably don't even play for Croatia these days, but
Mate, it was funny. Everyone was calling him Jay from the In-Betweeners, memeing him on Twitter after the performance with the long hair.
that's chill. Yeah, he does look like him actually. But, I'll go Croatia. I think I'll go Croatia. No, I'm going 1-1. I've not done a draw yet. I'm going 1-1 draw actually.
Mate, you're copying me. I've gone for the same.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, great minds. Right.
And now for the big one, Theo. England against Scotland. England have just battered the World Cup runners-up. Calvin Phillips was brilliant. Raheem Sterling got the goal. But Scotland, 19 attempts on goal against the Czech Republic, but 11 were blocked shots. Can Scotland upset the apple cart, Theo?
Well, the odds are well in favour of England winning this game, but the first thing I want to remind you is this is Derby Day, okay?
Yeah.
There's a big rivalry here. Forget the odds. It's whoever turns up on the day. I know
Yes.
Scotland fans know they got it wrong, and the manager knows that too, and he will get it right against England. And it's their Derby Day. They'd happily go at the tournament, but if they get a result against England, then they'll be delighted. I've got a lot of respect for Scotland. I've said this before. We've gone up to Scotland on our
Yes.
Scotland tours, and we met so many nice people there. But obviously, me being English, I'm going to be biased.
Yes.
I'm going to say England 2-0.
Wow. Now, Scotland, of course, have got that man, Andrew Robertson, who I thought was excellent against the Czech Republic. He deserved a contribution of some kind.
Yeah.
But I think England will just have too much in the tank.
Okay.
I think there might be a little surprise along the way, maybe a goal to Scotland. You know what? I'm going England 2-1.
But listen, you never know what's going to turn up on the day. We all remember what happened last time. England 2, Scotland 2, 2 Griffiths free kicks. That was limbs at Hampton Park. If we see any sort of those level limbs at Wembley, I'm all for it. We'll be there. Get ready for the video.
Yeah, but you know what, Scotland fans, if you do win at Wembley, just leave our goalposts alone, okay?
He's having a shocker, mate. Finally, the man from Manchester, surely he's going to be back in England for this one. What are you going for, mate?
Right, okay, this is the big one. I know you got a lot of support from England and Scotland. Well, they're facing each other on Friday, and we need your prediction.
It's obviously an England thing, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
But shout out my boy Scott McTominay,
Yeah.
that's the guy, obviously. You get me, he's not my boy when that happens, you know what I'm saying, when that game goes on. So I reckon England will do a little 2-0, you know, calm, comfy one. I reckon it's just be a comfy one, do you know what I mean? 2-0, yeah.
Rashid to score. I know he loves your stuff.
Yeah, get Rashid to score, and then I can DM Scott on Instagram the day after and be like, yeah, say nothing. I'm saying.
Class. I don't know if did you watch the first England game?
I think I watched the first half.
It was decent, to be fair. I know in the first half it was 0-0. We weren't looking great, but the first 10 minutes you see Foden with the chance, like we're looking all right.
Foden's my guy as well.
Yeah.
It's a shame that he's on the blue side of Manchester.
Where you growing up? Was it more like City or United?
United.
Really?
Yeah, but obviously I'm a United fan. I'm probably going to say that, but it does seem like there's more United fans. Yeah, it's a bigger club in it. It's more of a global club. Like my friendship group, it's all 50-50. Half United fans, half City fans.
I bet on Derby Day it's always going to kick off a bit, innit?
Yeah, man.
Hungary against France. Now, we don't know the results of tonight's games, but what I will say, this game is in Budapest, Theo. That matters, doesn't it?
And it makes me very hungry for a Thogdad beer. I thought that on the spot. I'm
That
claiming
was a
that
dad
one.
joke.
It was.
Cut that one out.
Hey, Dad, 10 days, 8 p.m.
Oh, can't wait.
Get ready.
Cannot wait.
Anyway, I mean, the funny thing is, we're recording this before Hungary
Yes.
and Portugal play each other today. Is the information coming out of the France camp? And I feel like there's a journo on lock in that camp because they're trying to cause some negative beef between Giroud and Mbappe. I don't know if it's true, but from a fan's perspective, what we know so far, no football games, and it's kicking off in the camp. It's really affecting France, isn't it?
Theo, I think that is all background noise. I don't
be.
think it will
Could
have
be.
any effect whatsoever. France are a brilliant squad.
Yeah.
They'll win this one 2-0.
I agree. So much so, I think they'll win 3-0.
Wow.
I think Benzema, I don't know how fully fit they are, but Mbappe looks ready. Giroud, he's always going to come on and score a few. He always does for France. Digne. Guys, comment down below what you reckon your score prediction is.
And now over to the Man United fan from New Moston.
Is that dodgy?
No.
It's all right?
No,
All right,
no,
let's
no.
go.
I'm not going to criticise Aitch.
Now we're going to go over to the old place where you are at the moment. Hungary versus France. Okay, they're playing. Mate, first thing, before you give your prediction, I want to know, what's life like in France? Because I'm seeing on your story, I'm just jealous, mate. I really am.
Do you know what? I love it. You know, I came last time I came here. Was it on tour for the video? I think I done a video here. That was sick. I enjoyed it, but I was only here to do the video, so I was only here for about 24 hours, and I had to get off.
Yeah.
So I was wounded about it, and then I came back the next time on tour. I had to do a show and then get off. And then this time I've got to chill and appreciate it more. I can't lie, it's one of my favourite places. I don't know, everyone's in their own bubble, no one cares. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everyone's just like, I don't know, it's so peaceful, it's nice. I like it here, man. I like it.
Well, is it quiet? Is there not like, is it just French people there at the moment?
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I've not seen no English people. There's actually a person that works down here at the restaurant down below, and he came up to me before and he started speaking French. He was saying bonjour, and I'm saying, no, sorry, English. And then he looked at me and went, oh, English, I'm from Leicester. And And I was
No way.
no way. So yeah, there's man down there, you get me. But
I remember when I went to France, no one could, but it wasn't in Paris, so that's good now. It's good. It makes it easier because my French is appalling as well. You have a big support in France, like when you do the tours and stuff.
Yeah, I've done sold out shows there and whatnot. But it's funny, but I like it because I come here, I walk down the street, no one looks at me twice. No one cares about me.
Right, well, they're playing Hungary, so what do you reckon?
France 3-0 smoke.
Portugal against Germany in Germany, and what a game this promises to be, Theo. I mean, we have to guess a score here, really, don't we?
Right, and we haven't seen both these teams play. Germany playing France and Portugal, they've got Hungary, and we don't know what's going to happen. But this game's in Munich.
Yeah.
So it puts Germany favourites. They're 2-1 to win, Portugal 3.4-1. So I'm going to go with the professionals and back Germany here 2-1. There's so many ballers on the field. I mean, Portugal have so many quality players, and a draw here wouldn't surprise me. But what do you reckon?
Well, I reckon Germany have got the better unit. There's some brilliant players in the Portuguese shirts, but I get the feeling they might underperform at this tournament. So
Really?
I'm going to go for Germany to win 2-1.
That's big. I get the feeling they'll have enough in them to win this. They've got a quality side now, but with Joachim Low, you never know. He's leaving after this, so how will that affect the players knowing it's his final job? What do they have to play for? We'll see. Let's go over to the Man United fan and see what he reckons.
Okay.
Portugal versus Germany in the group of death. Some ballers on the pitch, but who do you reckon is going to get the win?
The Germans, man.
Really?
Germans, I got this. I think so. They always seem more intimidating when you just hear coming against Germany. I thought you're going to be scared more of Germany than, in my opinion. The manager over here is German, so if I would have said Portugal, you would have seen a hand come around the side and slap me from the camera.
Fair play.
Oh no, I'll go 2-1. I'll go 2-1 Germany. To be fair, I was gonna go straight 3-0 Germany, but then I thought, no, Portugal aren't actually too bad.
And finally, Spain against Poland, and both of these teams will be very disappointed with the first round. Spain just couldn't break down the defence of Sweden, could they, Theo?
No, and they had their chances, like I said, Morata. I mean, people joke about how he doesn't hit the onion bag, but really, he missed a few sitters. And quite frankly, Poland, they look poor. They should have beat Slovakia. They got Lewandowski. What was he doing?
I don't think it's going to be Poland's tournament, to be quite honest. I think Spain will win this one 2-0.
I think Spain are going to win as well because it's in Sevilla, and that makes a big difference. I think it'll be low scoring though, and it wouldn't surprise me if it's more 1-0 to Spain in the final prediction. So let's go over to the Manny Man. Aitch, what do you reckon?
They've got one sided messed up. It's Spain versus Poland. Spain drew 0-0 to Sweden, but Poland lost to Slovakia. I don't know how that's possible with Lewandowski. But what do you reckon? Spain, Poland?
Right, you're there. We're just gonna go left there. Poland 1-0.
Poland 1-0. That's big.
Yeah. Because
That's a wild card.
I don't care if I got all of them wrong and that one right. I've won, I think, after that.
Mate, that's double points if you get that right. I'll guarantee you that right now.
Points, innit?
Love that.
We'll say no more. So I'm going to go Poland 1-0, Lewandowski, Eder, bang.
Back post, bang.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah,
So
love that.
when it happens, I need some money off someone. I'm putting a bet on. Someone needs to pay me some money.
This clip will go viral all over social media if you get that right. I'm telling you that now. I'll be asking you for the lottery numbers later. Don't you worry. That is all the games over, but there's one big question we have to end it on, all right?
I'm scared.
Who's winning the Euro 2020 competition?
England. No brainer.
Mate,
home.
I love that. It's coming home. Absolutely.
Go, man. I don't know. It's time. Everything's been, especially me as a United fan as well. Everything's just been deflated recently when it comes to England, United. Everything. You get what I mean? Like,
so
I need some excitement in my life and that. You know what I mean? I can't lie. I used to watch football a lot more than I do now. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone needs to give me a reason to get back in there. Do you know what I mean? And stay updated with it. But it's got to come home. It's got to come home, innit? It's got to come
So here's the deal, yeah? If it comes home, we're getting you a United season ticket.
Please.
Mate, that's the deal.
If it comes home, that's it. I'm going United.
That's
it. Every single game. You know what I'm saying?
Mate, I love that. Home and away. We'll see you in the away ends.
I'll cancel every studio session for you if this happens. Yeah, catch me at Chelsea away, Stamford Bridge and that. You get me? But you know what? Me and you went a little bit similar. So we might be around the same, but I don't know what your dad went for, but you get me, we'll
Yeah. Overall, I just gotta say thank you to Lynx, for sorting this out. Obviously, you're an ambassador with the team. Remember, you can go check out their new fragrance, the Java fragrance, in the description below. There we go. Yep. It's one of my favorites, and you can find out too by clicking the link below. Mate, H, big up yourself coming on. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
And I've got to say, Aitch is an absolute bloody legend, a huge talent, and anyone who can rap about Prestwich is good in my books.
Big up to Links for sorting it out, and go check out the new fragrance, links in the description. Thank you for watching this video. How many likes are we going for? We haven't discussed it.
Aitch is in it. 20,000 likes, because that lad is the future of British music.
I appreciate it, but it's not going to happen. So, I like the positive. Just subscribe, all right? Subscribe with notifications on if you're not a mug, okay? And maybe it'll come home. Your nation, it'll come home. Even if you're from the USA, it will come home. I'm telling you. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you all in a bit. Get your predictions down in the comments, and we'll be responding, won't we, Dad?
Absolutely. See you soon.
In a bit, lads.